then he'll actually have a clear route bottom. And he looks like he's actually just walking around for it and setting up his route, seeing, testing the vision, but he doesn't see that ward. On the engage from Renegades, which they actually don't have much engage.
Yep.
So they could end up losing turrets to Siege and then losing turrets on top lane. Oh, nice.
Oh, whoa! Smithy going in very hard. Does get the flash for flash on that play. Looks like Smithy could have gotten himself a little too far in here. Crumbs taking shots to the back. Still is able to get the kill on doing Smithy. That's first blood. That's a double kill for Crumbs on the Rex side.
Darshan.
They probably get Aframu here as well, but they're keeping it for Darshan. You are absolutely correct, Zyrene. I don't know if they fully want it. It's been such a long fight. Renegades is able to bolster themselves once again. Hakuo now gets in there. Crumbs looking for a tunnel. Aframu turned around for another attack and gets the triple kill over to Crumbs. Bit here.
It's about 100 times or 10 times more of an advantage.
Now, hopefully they don't spend it all on potions. Oh, no, that's very... There's too much follow-up on that from CLG. That's the thing, though. You anger CLG, they want to get something back immediately.
Wait,
they will push any advantage they may have slightly had.
Oh.
And this is not the situation that Renegades was looking for right after that fight to get them in the game.
Wow.
Goes off the handle. CLG finds their way
he's
back
faster.
in. There's the flash. Aegis stun as well. Freeze is going to throw down the heal.
Oh, here comes RF.
Yeah, they're a little bit afraid of
wall,
RF Legendary. The jump, Darshan's out. He says, later, Hoohee.
Right behind him.
He tried to jump a little farther, thinking the fight would go up, but Hoohee started to kite down with the amount of pressure still coming in. Smithy on the other side. There's the auto coming in from Alex Each. This is starting to become a bloodbath. This was looking for early games, Irene. Lane swap or not, we're getting the fights in now. 14 over to CLG. That will be number 2 on the game. See that one coming up at 22-11 as Renegades tries to take down this Rift Herald. Now, CLG doing a good job at getting themselves around the fight, getting good positioning in. Haven't not seen the damage from Hoohee and Stixay just yet, though. Back again onto Hoohee, calling for the Valkyrie. He actually gets hit by the Glacial Fissure as well. Hakuo quick to the Unbreakable once again, and now they're onto Aframu. He can't get through the journey this time. It just becomes a nightmare. The auto coming in from Stixay with the Sheen proc on it, crushing down onto Freeze, and it looks like CLG gets the fight they want. The Aegis onto Legendary. The hit from Darshan. They're back onto Alex Each, and that's going to be the ace for CLG.
And all of a sudden, it becomes very, very annoying because when you are doing Baron, you still have this minion wave pushing bottom. It's always going to push. It's always going to be on CLG's side now because it is. Baron call here for CLG. Renegades. There goes the blue trinket. They know.
So they go. Oh,
Darshan killed it.
How did he live? He must have thrown himself a heal on the other side, but here comes Renegades.
Right onto Alex.
Blue. Alex is close. He is going to be able to hop in. That's a little too much damage than what he wanted. Hoohee with a pretty nice Foss bomb. Almost drops Hakuo. Hard to talk. And it looks like he flashes over the wall to get himself safe. That actually baits in Renegades to want that kill, and it may have been too much. The True Shot Barrage cleans up 2, and it looks like they'll be able to get 3 and 4 on this one. Crumbs is going to say, walk this way. The base is not what you want, but CLG still gets it fast enough, and RFC
making this Baron power play and the advantage in split push as well by 2 levels for Darshan.
Decide take this. Still have bot wave pushed a little bit, but the health bar is being half right now. It's going to be right on the inhibitor. He is falling. The Tempered Fate goes onto the turret so the team can come through. But they got to be ready. Who's going to be taking that when it comes back out? Darshan takes all the damage, and he is the only one down right now. Renegades starting to push back. And this is going to be Stixay on the right side of the wall. The focus is on Aframu, locking down and more crowd control. But it's going to be Crumbs going down. RF Legendary. They have his eye. Oh, he tried to flash over the wall, but flashed up. And the small mistakes are when CLG begins to capitalize. One after the other. Double kill now for Stixay. Possibly the triple to follow through as he finalizes with another Mystic Shot. Taken over by Hoohee. And they're going to head down and most likely to Renegade's Nexus.
Yep, there you go. Clean ace there. They do lose Darshan with the engage, but that's going to be another inhibitor going down. They have minions in the base. They're actually going to ignore that. It's the game. It's more important. Take down the Nexus. That's going to be CLG keeping their hands on that second place spot.
That's right. They will take sole possession of second place until the games are played later today, right now. Counter Logic Gaming, 30 minutes in, struggling in the beginning of the game against Renegades, are finally able to take them down. And CLG takes down Renegades.
CLG, that mid-game, little bit sloppy, but honestly, they looked rather good when they started grouping up again and having these skirmishes and playing to their composition strengths. Darshan with that gigantic advantage in the top lane. And Xmithy, another good game from him. 2-1 and 13. And this is when Gragas was back in the meta. Everybody's like, well, now Xmithy has another champion he can play really effectively.